if you are thinking if you should buy followers or not. Today I'll talk about the advantage and the disadvantage based on my own personal perception, and I'll leave you to make your decision. Welcome to my community. Now let's jump. These are the things that would most likely happen if you buy followers. Perceived value. That means people perceive that, oh, this person is an authority in this niche because you have 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 followers, compared to if you have just 5 followers. I understand that starting from the scratch is extremely hard, very hard. People are very afraid if you would run away with their money, if you are valuable, if you are legit, or do you even have track records? Some people believe that followers is one of the proofs that you are not a newbie in this business or this niche that you are in this service, or even if you are looking for, brands that would sign you need followers, right? However, the first thing you should know is buying followers is against Instagram rules and regulation. Please go and check Instagram community guidelines or even any platform you want to buy followers. I personally have never bought followers and I've had to start from the scratch in a platform. Like my YouTube, I started from the scratch. I did not buy followers. My Instagram page, I have built 3 Instagram pages from zero following, like zero. I built the first one to 12.2k. I built the second one to, I think, maybe around 2,000 followers. I am currently building another one and it is more than 10,000 followers. That one took like 2 years before you got there. So to me, I would say do not buy followers, because these followers will not engage on your content. They're just there for being their sake. Even people that have real followers, me that have real followers, before you can force genuine human being, that people that it is in their right senses that they took the phone and follow you. Not like you put shh to the other and say, oh yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, or else I would. Yeah, you don't put anything on their head. They liked you or they wanted to buy from you and they followed you. And even with this, they would never engage and even say, let me drop a comment or let me encourage this best person. How much more someone that does not even follow you genuinely? See, some people immediately click on their followers, they buy followers. Me, I used to check. Some people will not check, but I search from my own perception. Me, I will check. If I can see 5, 10, 20, 30 wise people follow you, white, I'm like, okay, I'm just doing about ton. So if you say you have, let's say, 200,000 followers, which I feel nothing should even push you to buy 200,000 followers. But that's too much perceived value if you are just a beginner. If you are so much desperate that by all means you shall want to have followers, I might say risk buying 1,000. I feel like 1,000 is shall okay. When people say you have 1,000 followers, you are still not a newbie. My own advice is don't buy at all. But if you are insisting that, oh, I want to buy, it's okay. Do not just go and buy 10,000 followers. Do you know what it's going to really take you in the real sense to get 10,000 followers on social media? Do you know the number of people you must have delivered your product to before you have 10,000 people following you? Do you know the number of content you must have created before 10,000 people can actually follow you? Do you know the number of views all of your videos should have before you have 10,000 people following you? So how come you have 10 posts, 2 reels, and you have 10,000 followers? Kindly the like button. This would help you to know this video is valuable and push it out to more people that need to see this content. Also do what to share. Thank you. Even though we say, okay, this thing can give you perceived value, that your perceived value and the normal math, let's do math together. The math is not mathing and it's not making sense. So in you trying to get a perceived value, you might actually scare people. You're like, how did you do your own? People can actually see the number of views on your reels. So we go to your reels, you have 50 views on your 3 reels. We go to your post, you have 2 likes on your post, but you have 10,000 followers, and all your total posts is just 5. Make it make sense. That's why I said, if you are now desperate that you want to do it at all costs, can you just make it 1,000? If you have 1,000 people following you, you have about 50 content on your page. If they try to do the math, you can still maths. People actually check out these things. So if you are not being careful buying followers, apart from the fact that it's even against Instagram guidelines and even against Instagram rules and regulations, you are never going to see my answer. Off I go. Right? Also, you'll be unable to get the exact insights from your page. Someone like me, before I run advert, I check my insights. What are my existing followers? What do they think? Some posts may have just maybe 6 likes. 6 likes, he already has 10 saves, he already has 15 shares. I'm like, okay. Because the people following me are real people and they are my target audience. So from that 15 shares, 10 saves, and I'll compare with my average shares and saves. Is it the same? Okay, that means this content I can actually sponsor it. So that helps me to know what content to do as sponsored advert. If you bought followers, how can you now dictate or know what is actually working? What content is genuinely working? What content should you run ads with? What content should you not run ads with? If you have how to know, you can drop it in the comment section. Personally, this is just my perception. Other people may have perception. People buy followers every time. It's just that me, I have never bought and I have no plans to buy. However, I think there are people that they will organically help you get followers. I think I do not know anyone. I think I am not running the service, nor am I recommending anyone. So what some people do is they will look for your target audience. They are doing this organically. They are going to follow these people, like their posts, and when these people follow after a while, they would mass unfollow them. So let's say you are a Ghanaian, the kind of people that would be your followers that they would do for you will be Ghanaians. And this is something you can actually do yourself. I have done this before. This one is actually not an offense. If you do it right, you don't do it with a lot of people daily. You can just do 10 people. You go to people's page. Let's say you sell wedding outfits. You go to Owambe pages, Ashwebi, people that are commenting, people that are engaging on their post. You can just click on their profile. Maybe they raised a topic about, oh, are you getting married soon, blah blah blah. Just check and scan through the comment section. People that make a comment, you click, you follow them, you can like 10 of their posts and they'll follow you in return. So later you will now follow them, even though I don't really like go and follow people to now follow them later, right? So if that is the process of you going to look for your target audience, following them, they follow you, and hoping maybe they patronize you, that one is totally different. If the people that are promising you followers want to do this for you, it's going to take a long time. It's not something that you pay today and in 3 days you already have 10k followers from 0 to 10. Akoi grace. No, you get. So even though there's a limit to what you can do for this, you cannot do maybe 100 people per day. You can just do maybe like 20 because it is an unusual activity. If you do it a lot, they may restrict your page. So I have done this before personally, and it wasn't something I paid anyone for. It was what I did by myself, and it got me sales, it got me followers. And it depends on your kind of business. And at that time, I could not afford to run adverts. You know, I was just relying on organic reach. I wake up midnight, I use MCN data. Maybe I can't even remember the price, maybe 100 naira or 50 naira. They will give you a lot of gigs. You can use it from 12:30 to 4:30, and I'll do that. There are other ways you can get organic reach, followers, and growth on social media. Though the original method takes time. And guess what? Patience is virtue. In life, you have to be patient. If you don't want to be patient in your business, you be patient in your marriage. We all have to be patient and wait for something in life. That is what I have learned though. I have never seen anyone that's in their life they're just moving like life is in stages, men are in sizes. Leave your size part-time and try to enjoy the moment. I have this video where I spoke about different ways you can get visibility and sales on Instagram. If you are about the money, there are different ways, even without doing paid adverts. Just click your watch and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely see you in my next one.